Nice to see you again and welcome to a new trading week. It's calendar week 9, or if depending when you start to count, then it's 8. On my teacher calendar, it's calendar week 9. So, however, it's Monday. It's 22nd of February, and I'm really happy to see you and meet you here again in our morning briefing show. And we want to, first of all, we want to say thank you to Admiral Markets that we can make this show every morning from Monday to Friday, 8:30. All the other information you will find if you follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, either at Markets directly, or you can follow my accounts, and you will see all information about this great show we do every morning. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a great start into our new trading week. And of course, I see the questions. If you have some questions, so type it on chat box on Zoom, of course. And Vladimir, wonderful, good morning. I see it on YouTube as well. Michael on YouTube as well, good morning. And I'm really happy to see you here. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind, what drives you crazy. And I hope you had time at the weekend to think about what we talked about last week. So, and let's start with, I want to share my screen right now. And then we want to start with the first, with our first poll this morning. You know, I want to invite you to be a part of this great show, because I'm not the entertainer here. We want to be a family. And of course, we want to be the exception. And the first poll this morning I want to ask you is, or maybe we should do this first. As a trader, you must be focused on the real important things. And before I ask you this one, so do this exercise with me. So just sit straight in front of your screen, sit straight, relax, hands and feet on the bottom, on the ground. And then just close your eyes for 10 seconds. So do it like me and listen to my voice. Just close your eyes. I know maybe it could be a little bit crazy, but just focus, just only one thought. Focus, eyes are closed. And now listen to the first poll this morning. First question. How many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? So I have 3 answers for you. You can open your eyes again. Just relax. Focus on this question. How many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? So what do you think? 2 conditions. You can say, I don't know yet, or maybe 5 conditions. The question is, and this is the leading point for today, how many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? Do you need 2 conditions? Or maybe you say, oh, I don't know yet. Or do you need 5 conditions? This is why I said focus on the question, how many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? Answer 1, answer 2, or answer 3. You need 2 conditions. I don't know yet. I need 5 conditions. So what do you think? So push the button, and you can, on YouTube, you can give me A, B, T, A, B, C. Then I can see it. Oh, yes. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Just again, focus on the question, how many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? Because the leading questions for this show this morning, why we need trading rules and what's the rule number 1 today. So I see. Okay, we can close the poll. So we have balanced, kind of balanced answers. So, and we see that's the That's the results. So we have 44% says true conditions. 25 said, I don't know yet. That's really frankly to me. Thank you very much. And 5 conditions, 31%. So again, the question, first of all, let's do the official things. You know, that's the trading with financial instruments offered by admin markets carries a high level of risk, Jesus, which is not suitable for all investors due to their complex nature. So you're not responsible for your own trading. So now here we go. And that's the point. So how many conditions are necessary to take a picture of a rainbow? My teacher asked me these questions years ago, and they said, I had 2. And they said, read it. So, okay. What's the first condition? First condition, you need rain. Yeah. Second condition, to see a rainbow, you need the sun. So rain and sun. But the answer were, how many conditions are necessary to take a picture of the rainbow? Therefore, I said, please focus. So you need rain, you need sun. That a rainbow will occur, but I said to take a picture. So condition number 3, you must be there. If you are not there, you cannot see the rainbow. So if you sleep, if you are busy, or if you are not at the right time, at the right place, you cannot see. So third condition, you must be there. So fourth condition, you need a camera. If you don't have a camera with you, you cannot take a picture. Right? Is right? Yes or no? Yeah, it is. So rule number 4, condition number 4 means you must have your camera with you. And the 5th condition is, yeah, it's fine if you see the rainbow, and it's fine you have your camera with you. But if you don't push the button to make the picture, you cannot take a picture. So we have 5 conditions. So can we say that you can predict the rainbow? Can you see, oh, maybe tomorrow afternoon, 3, a rainbow will occur? Can you do that? No, you cannot, because a rainbow occurs accidentally, by chance. But if you want to take a picture, you need 5 conditions: rain, sun, you must be there, you must be your camera, you must have your camera with you, and you must take a picture. And even you made a lot of pictures before, and the pictures were not that nice or that beautiful, you have to take a picture. And now imagine you get a contract with a publisher, the news publisher, and this guy said, I give you $100,000 a year if you take a picture from every rainbow you see this year. Then you get $100,000. So can you choose? That means you have to take your camera all the time with you. And even you see a rainbow, you have to take the picture. So we have 5 conditions. And the question is why we need trading rules. And this is why we created this sentence on the lower side. If you cannot work with guarantees, you must, it's not an option, you must work with probabilities. But probabilities, probabilities are kind of based on Latin language, which means it's a coincidence, because you have no guarantee that your rainbow will occur tomorrow, next week, on the right side of the chart. So we are on the right side of the chart. You cannot influence the price on the right side. So if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Let's repeat. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. That's the sentence that's a law for every private trader. That's a law. And if you miss it, you cannot take a picture. And if you cannot take a picture when the rainbow will occur, you cannot get money. You don't get money on a long run. So, and this is why we need trading rules. We need conditions, which means we have to count on it. So the Dow House setup means we have 70% that when the rainbow will occur, we can make a picture, but not 100%. But if you will figure out that it will be a good picture, you have to take the picture. You don't have a choice. And that's the law of probability. And that's the topic for today. And I show you this one. First of all, just a quick look at the numbers today. So not really interesting. CPI today and the IFO Business Climax Index in Germany at 10. That's the most important topic for today. And yeah, but for us as swing traders in 4-hourly chart, the most important number this week will come out from Tuesday to Wednesday morning, and that's the rate decision of Royal Bank of New Zealand. So we have to stay on the sideline. We will see if we will see the numbers, the rules on the right side. We wait until the numbers will passing by. So today we don't expect, unless the IFO Climax Index. If you are engaged in DAX or in Euro USD in a lower time frame, like 5 minutes, then please stay on the sideline, because we expect moves on the up on the lower side that it destroys every rainbow we can see. So that makes no sense. Okay, and of course, I want to invite you, please watch all the other webinars from my continuous partners of Jens and Paul, of course. And we expect 24 February on Wednesday from Jens will talk about the rob blocks, how to trade it. Could be really, really interesting. And of course, I want to invite you to our trading community, of course. And please, guys, get in touch with us. Here's the blog on the right side, the chat box, so you can get in touch. If you have any questions, please feel free. It's for free. The only requirement you open a real account, put some deposit on it, and then you get access to this wonderful, lovely family. Look, we almost have 200 and let's check it. Yeah, 59, sorry, participants right now. That's a great community. And you can ask whatever is in your mind. Please take this offer we make to you. We want to make you great. And we want to make you successful in trading, because if you are successful, guys, you can help other people. And this is what we want to do. So, and by the way, all my profits, and this is a promise, guys, all my profit I will make with this account at the end of the year, it's not mine. I spend it to people and to kids. They're suffering. It's not my money. I will spend all my profits to other people. This is what I want to do. And this is my mission. And therefore, I stick to rules. This is my real why. I want to be the exception. And the answer at the question is, do you want to be the exception as well? Then let's change the world. Let's make it to a better place. And we have a great, great chance to do it with trading, but only if you stick to the rules. You know, the picture with the umbrella last week, kind of crazy, but it's a kind of protection. Yeah, you see? And if you stick to the rules, look, green, 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 green. So, and now look the result. Yeah, we are a little bit in loss, but that's the account. Look, here on the right side, we jumped up, and I promised it. If you stick to the rules, then it's a kind of protection, and it's a logical consequence, because we have 70% of hit quote. Then you will be successful. And when will I be rich? To be honest, that's the wrong question. If you think in that way, you will never be rich. Especially, so rich is a kind of perception. So if you ask a guy in Africa, what is rich? Maybe he said, if I have $1,000 a week or a month, then I'm rich. If you ask someone in France or in Germany, they will say, give me 1 million, then I'm rich. So what is rich? As long, and this is the answer to Chico. Thank you for this interesting question. So as long as you focused on money, you will never be successful in trading. Your job as private trader is to stick to the rules. So let's go to the charts. So you see we are deep in profit with Australian Swiss franc. So we realized money, we realized profits at the half of the position I got out. Now we are deep in profit. So what we have to do, actually nothing. So as you see, the stop loss is still in profit, or is in profit already. We have nothing to do. Yeah, I realize that we're far away from the point of control. So it's really far away, and we are deep in the green zone. But I ask you something. Did we expect this big move as we opened the trade? Huh? Sorry, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's my purpose of existence, POE, shortcut, POE, purpose of existence. I want to make people happy. And only if you find your own way, and if you become successful, and only if you share your happiness with others, then you become successful, and then you become happy. This is my job, to make you happy and to lead you through this trading stuff. Okay, Australian Swiss franc. What we have to do? Nothing, guys. We made already profits. Stop losses in profit. Don't intervene into your trade yet. Yeah. So yet, wait for it, please. So as long as we don't see a contrary signal, like a double high or interrupted movement or divergence on the upper side, do nothing. Let's wait. And it will never happen today. If you see a little bit correction, yeah, it's fine. It's a normal thing. After every move, the next correction will come. And don't forget, smart money must sell their position, which means they need buyers on the other side. So maybe we'll see a small correction, and then the last move to the other side. We'll wait for it. Just wait for it. So we got out in Swiss franc, Japanese yen. We made money because we didn't see a contrary signal. So everything is fine. We made money. So that's the point. Not even to the last point too. Yeah, we will see, Sandra. Let's see. Keep an eye on it and wait for it. Yeah, I trailed my stop to the last 0.3. So just wait. So in Swiss franc, we got out. But we made profit, we made money, and now the trend, the first three rules are still valid. So we have a trend, we have a correction, it's still a young trend. So we are waiting for the next clear balance candle, and then we try to get into this trade again. So put in on your watch list, Swiss franc, Japanese yen for today or maybe this week. Okay, next running trade. Awesome, guys. It's absolutely awesome. Hi, Sunny. Forex trading is prohibited. So do you have a course on equity trading? Coco, you can use these rules, and please watch the other sessions, especially from last week, the last 2 weeks of this Admiral Market Show. Then you will see the 4 rules I'm talking about. You can work in equities as well. Use it there as well. The underlying is not important. The rules are important. So you don't have to be focused on Forex and admiral markets in MetaTrader 5. You can have thousands of shares and equities. You can use it there as well. Okay. And please come into our trading community on Traders Yard, and then you can ask whatever's in your mind so we can work together. Okay. So I will share my knowledge with you so we become successful together. Okay, so what we have to do there, same like the other one, nothing. We trailed the stop into profit. We made profit already because we took half the position out of the market, and now the market is rising. So let it work. Let it work, guys. So as long as we don't see a contrary signal, we don't have to do nothing. Never intervene. Take hard. If you still in with the full position, my suggestion, sell half of the position, trail the stop in profit, then you have a free ride. It's a free ride. You made money. You cannot lose money. And that's the most important point. Let the market decide how much money we will get. Okay. So third one we are in is still New Zealand dollar, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Here's a little bit different. So now you realize why we say it, why we always say, stick to the rules. So we had one small loss, we had a second small loss, and now we have a big winner. So we made already, and this winner, the half of the position, balanced at least the first two losses. This is real trading, guys. Don't have an opinion. Stick to the rules. Stick to the rules. So, and of course, Coco, if you have friends around you in India, invite them to admiral markets and we can become successful. And this is a big chance that you change your life and the life of your family, your beloved ones. We can do it with trading, but please stick to the rules and follow this show every morning. I don't know the time in India actually. So New Zealand, US dollar, we are still in. We sold half the position, but you see, I don't trail my stop into profit right now. Why? The distance is too small. Here is my point 2. Here is it. It's a young trend. We are still around the red zone, which means the price is normal, which means we have a lot of space to go up. Okay, so we made money already. Everything is fine. It's 4-hourly chart, no stress, no hurry, nothing. Wait. And if you question Traders Yard, Trading Spotlight community, there we go. So US dollar, Swiss franc, did you expect this, guys? It was the third correction. Did you expect this move on the right side? Even we are so far away from the point of control. Did we expect it? No, we didn't. But we stuck to the rules. And that's the protection for your trading. Did you expect this? No. Don't have an opinion. Stick to the rules. And this is your real protection, guys. Okay, so what we have to do, nothing. You see, different. We sold half the position, trailed the stop into the profit, and now we await what will happen on the upper side. Maybe it's double high, something else. Then we can trail the stop loss, but not yet. Give it time. We are in profit. Stop loss is in profit. We cannot lose money. That's the point. But please let the market decide how much money you will get. So New Zealand, US dollar, Canadian dollar. So you see, did you expect this? No, we didn't. So we got in. That's the balance candles. We are still in. Oh, the price will go a little bit up because I wanted to sell half of the position. And let's see, I have to do this. Just modify and modify market execution. I sell half of the position right now. And of course, yeah, wait for it. We will see what will happen right now. And maybe if we will see a next move to the lower side, then we can trail the stop. So, but wait, I sold half of the position. I'm safe. So what is the area graph on the left side of the chart? That's an indicator. It's a price indicator because you need to know if you are expensive or if you're cheap or if you're normal. So if you want to know more of that, please in the chat or maybe on YouTube, give me an answer or the question again. I will send you the link. It's not free of charge, of course, but it's not that expensive what you think about it. So, and the last one is Australian New Zealand dollar. So it's really fine. You see, we stuck to the rules and now we are still in. So I will sell half of my position if I reach maybe this high or maybe the point of high, and then I trail my stop. So let it work. And now trail your mental stop bar by bar, as long as you see a clear direction. Okay. So on my watch list for this week, of course, is still new Swiss franc, Japanese yen. And you see, I want to explain that why we must stick to the rules, guys. So, and the second poll, you can give me the answer. How many conditions are necessary to become successful with our setup? A similar question. Oh my gosh. So next poll. So next poll, just click the button. How many conditions are necessary to become successful with our setup? 4 conditions? I don't know yet. Or 6 conditions? What do you think? So push the button and now I continue with explaining. So you see, we missed this trade and this is forbidden. We must make sure that we stick to the rules all the time. We need those profits, you see? So on my watch list, Euro Japanese yen. So here we go. We have our trend. We see the last correction deeper than 38. Now we saw the balance candle here. There was the balance candle, of course. And now I open a trade with you together, but a little bit higher. Give it a little bit space. It's not a problem. Give it a little space and open the trade above the list last high. And then we'll see what will happen. And the trade, the stop loss, we can put lower than the last 0.3 with a question sign. And then at the beginning, we trail a mental stop bar by bar to see if the price will go up. Okay. So I'm in Namibia in Southern Africa. I've been trading for almost 2 years and don't make profit. Don't want to quit, but I feel hopeless all the time. Life is for this side, please. Yeah, come to this show every morning and please into the family, and then we get successful together. I do all my best for you. Believe me, we can change it. We can change it. Okay, so next one, that notch. No, it's just only this knot. That's not. So here we go. And of course, now it's a little bit late. So we got a balance candle that night. And if you're still in, that's US dollar, Swiss franc, don't jump in it. Wait for the next balance candle, and then we can we have a lot of space to go. It's a young trend. So put in the watch list, US dollar, Swiss franc. And of course, this is US dollar, Japanese yen. Here I want to open a little bit higher because we have space to go back to the point of control. So wait for it. And that's the 2 trades for today. US dollar, Japanese yen. And what was the other one? We are in US dollar, Swiss franc. Don't jump in it right now. Wait for it, guys. And of course, yeah, Euro, Japanese yen. So wait for it. So the poll for today, how many conditions are necessary to become successful with our setup? 4, I don't know yet, or 6. So we can close it. Yeah, guys, 6. Why? Yeah, we need a trend. Yeah, we need a young trend. We need a correction. We need the balance candle. But you must be there. Yeah, you must be there. And you have to push the button. It's fine if you see the rules when they're passing by, but you only can make money if you are there to take the picture. That's the sense beyond probabilities. And that's the only, the only chance how you can make money in trading. Guys, I want to say thank you today for being with you to join the session tomorrow. I wish you a wonderful day. Come into our trading community on Traders Yard, and then we can become successful. I want to say thank you for your lifetime. And I close this session always with the wise words of Jedi Master Yoda. You see it in my bag. And he said, may the force of the rules be with you. See you guys.